Hey everybody, Roz here. We're gonna be playing with boots today. And the elusive Blossom Flight transfer, but it's coming back in stock soon. So some of your retailers should get it soon, but this is it, Blossom Flight. Everybody wants it, but I got it. And we are going to do it, put it on boots. I did this before on my own page, but I wanted to do it here too and show you guys just how easy it is. And, you know, give you some pointers and show you that it absolutely does not come off. It still stays soft. Everything is like it was before. So these are another pair that I did. And I used lavender fields on these ones. Hey, Joe. And I just wanted to show you guys. This one I used Fusion paint and the Rust-Oleum chalk paint. Hi, Melissa. And I mixed them up to make this this gray color because I didn't have a gray color that I wanted, and I knew I wanted gray. But I'm going to show you guys up close that. Doop, 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 over here. Look. Can you see that? Can you hear that? It's not coming off. It's not peeling. It's nothing. And it's bendable and flexible and soft still. And these ones, can you hear? Like it's soft. It's just like they were meant to be, just like this. Pretty cool, right? So both sides are done. And these ones I sealed with Dixie Belle Clear Wax because that's what I had on hand. I used up all of my Fusion. So this is what I used. Really? So this is what we're going to be doing today, only we will be doing it on these ones. And she's not going to go, Ryan, just leave her. And I'm going to be using the Blossom Flight. So this is, these are a pair of boots that I got from Target a couple years ago. And they are and were this color here. Nothing wrong with them. They're just really tight on me, so I haven't worn them and I don't wear them. So I figured, well, what better choice than to paint them. Hi, Sue. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, so these are obviously from Target, so they're not real leather. But again, I will show you the same thing. Let me turn it there. Look. So this is strictly, see, nothing coming off, nice and flexible, nothing peeling. You can absolutely paint faux, these are faux leather. So all I did for these was sand them down. And really, dogs, can you go? Why must you crowd me right now? So this, I sanded them down with a fine little sanding block. It's just a little soft, flexible sanding block. It's fine, so that should be probably about 320 grit, somewhere around there. And so I sanded them down first, and then I painted, and I've only done one coat, and I'm using Fusion Ash, which is a really, really deep, dark gray. It's kind of like a charcoal color as opposed to, say, a gray or black, right? But it's a fabulous color. And usually when you're doing any kind of painting with it, you can do one coat. So this is one coat. Oh no, maybe you can see there's like a little spot there. I could probably do more, but for the most part, that's one coat. All right, so I'm going to finish this one here and show you. Just finishing up. I'm just using a little artist brush. Doesn't need to be a big, anything specific brush. And just doing a light coat. I don't want to do thick and heavy. I just want a nice light coat. And that should cover all of it. And if it's not a full coverage and you see a little bit of the brown peeking through, I'm okay with that because I'm going to be transferring over it anyway. So it's all good. All right, so we're just going to finish painting this boot. I just wanted to show you guys the painting part as well. Okay, I can't see that close. I love the Fusion paint. It's already got a built-in top coat, but I will, after I put my transfers on, I will be sealing with clear wax again. Or the Wise Owl Salve. I haven't decided yet. All right, I think I got it all. Oh, there's a little blob I got over there. All right, so that is painted. All right, so now we can start transferring. And for that, I am going to move you guys down so that you can see better. So give me a sec. All right. So we are going to get our transfer, which is the Blossom Flight. Let me move my paint out of the way so I don't end up trying to fling it across the room or something. Because I would. I know, don't they? I mean, they were cute before, but they look really good in the dark gray. I like it. Let's see. Oy, I thought I had opened this already, but I didn't. Make sure you get your tape off. Lord, it's a lot. All right, now we get to play and see which is going to look good. This one's fully dry, just want to make sure. Okay. So this is the left foot. So I think what I want to do is wrap from, say, here on the inside and wrap around, going around this way, and then down and over and across the toe. I think that will look cool. So we're gonna see if we can make that happen. And hopefully, oh, I do have scissors. Thank goodness, because, you know, let me get my fat butt off the chair to get them. Okay. Alrighty, let's see if we can get some birdies. Some pretty birdies on the shoes. Sometimes you have to, it's gonna take me a minute because I gotta like take this and visualize it on the boot. So it's like right now it's a disconnect, right? So I have to figure out how I can get it onto the boot the way I want it. Where it's going to look good and look natural, right? Like it was meant to be. So let's see. Now you can see how my brain works. It's not easy. There's a lot going on up there. So I want to, there's not very much on this side that I can use. I can do this on this one, no problem on that one, but that one needs to dry just a smidge more. So I'm going to save this, I'm going to roll this one up and I'm going to put it in the boot because that one's going to be used on that. All right, so I think I need to use this one. And I may have to adjust. All right, let's see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna wrap this piece here. Can you see this one? I'm gonna wrap it from here around this way instead of going this way because the branches aren't conducive for going that way right now. So I'm going to cut off this little bit here. I don't need this little bit down here. So I'm going to cut that off. Okay. And that will go into my save pile because I can always use it for something else. And then I'm going to go all the way over here and cut out where these leaves are. Okay, and then that perfectly gives me what I need, and it also leaves the rest of this piece of transfer sheet looking like it was natural for that to not be there. See, I can still use that exact piece right there on something else. Hi, Nicole. Stop. All right, so now I'm going to take this and wrap this around and across and over the front of the boot like so. So the birdie will be right there. So this is going to take a little bit of kind of manipulating it and adjusting it to where I need it to go. All right, so this is where it's tricky, but it's also really fun to try and get it to go exactly where you want it to go. So we have to sort of cut it in bits. Princess, hush. My dog, she likes to bark at everything. This is why I had her in the bedroom locked up. Okay, so I'm going to go right here is where I'm going to start. So I'm just going to use my fingernail and make a crease right there on the edge, because that's where I'm going to start. So I'm going to cut that off, and it'll be on an angle like so, so that when I put it down, it will go over where I want it to go. And then I'm going to make little notches into the sheet so that it will bend better when I go to attach it, especially over a rounded area like so on the boot. Is this way, you know, it'll be a little more flexible, right? If you've ever been a sewer or sewn, you know, we got to make your darts for going around a curve. So that's basically the same idea. Just gives you a little bit more wiggle room on the sheet. So I'm just going to do that all the way around. It's not, you know, a perfect science or anything. It helps a little bit, that's all. And we all need that little extra help, don't we? Okay, do couple more over here. And hope that's pretty good. I think that should be pretty good. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. You ready? I'm not. But I'm gonna go for it anyway. All right. Here we go. And this is also a little bit of a test for me to see how the Blossom Flight shows up on a dark color. Because I didn't know. Because everybody and myself has only done it on light colors. All right. So I'm just going to use my finger to get in there. Oh, see, I need to make another crease here, or another doohickey. Okay. All right, and then ever so carefully, man, I wish I had my other scissors, because they're really good. They've got like this little notch on the end of them that works real well. And then you just ever so carefully transfer. Ooh, it's sticking great. All right. So then I gotta stick my hand in here just so I can manipulate it to where I need it to go. And then use my fingernail. If I had my other scissors, they have this little notch on the end that works really good to get into these little areas here where it gets joined up. Ugh. Brain fart, what do you call that? I forget. Seam. Yeah, the seam. Okay. See, you got to be real careful. Take your time, because this is a little trickier than it is when you're doing it on furniture. Your surface is flat here, but not 100% flat, right? So you gotta go slowly and carefully and position exactly where you're going to want it. Let me take my glasses off before they fall off my head. And it's adhering beautifully. And then just work in sections. You know, don't try to go like straight across like you normally would. You want to work in sections to be able to have a little more leeway on where the transfer is going to go, because you're going to have to position it and tell it where it needs to go. See, because right now I've got like this spot here where, you know, I can't just roll it flat right there. I got to get all this done first in order to get over there, right? So I'm just starting here and working my way over there, working my way up too. Ah, it moved on me. Oh, I got to get that back. Oi, see? I gone done and did it. All right, hang on. I got to see what I'm doing. I can't do it upside down, y'all. I got to see what's happening. Okay. Let me finish these flowers down here. And then I'm gonna have to make patches because the bird moved. The bird does not look good now. Jeez, I didn't have problems like this before. Of course, it's because I'm live. All right, let's get these on here. I don't recommend doing these upside down. Okay. Now I gotta move the birdie. Poor little birdie. Got his feet chopped off. I gots to help him. I gotta help him go back to where he was supposed to be. No, don't stick to me. Thank you, birdie. Look, poor birdie. Birdie lost his feet. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do some patching. All right, let me get this one. Let me get this guy up here where he's supposed to be. He still lost his feet though. That's unfortunate. What in the what is happening? Where did the rest of the bird go? I don't understand the birdie. Where did the birdie go? Come here, birdie. All right, get birdie over there. Birdie was not happy. He did not want to go over there. He said, I want a different branch. Give me a different branch. I don't like this branch. So that means I'm gonna have to do some patching and adjusting because Birdie lost his feet. Poor Birdie. Poor Birdie lost his feet. All right, let me put my glasses back on. No, just my hand. Thanks, Jan. All right, so I got some, here's what happened. All right, so Birdie lost his feet and part of his tail. You see that? But that's okay. I'm going to stick another branch in there and that'll fill it in. And then I rolled the transfer here. So I don't know, can you see that? So what you do is you take your sandpaper, your very fine sandpaper, and you just sand that and that'll come off where it's rolled like that. And it'll look fine when it's done. But yeah, you can absolutely go over it again with sandpaper and make sure it's all adhered. All right, so, and then I have here, which I can also fill in as well, my leaf here cracked. So I can always add another leaf if I wanted to, or fill that in with paint. Either way, doesn't matter. But that looks kind of cute. So I just need to fix a couple things. All right, so this is this way. So now we need to add something going up this way. All right, so let me see if I can find something where I can add a branch or something in here to help Birdie look a little more natural and not like he got his feet cut off. Poor Birdie. Poor Birdie. All right, let's see if we add, ooh, I mean, I could add another. What if we went and did that way? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Okay, so let's try that. Let's see if that'll work. All right, so I want to go this way. Cut this. And then, cut there. I don't want to cut this birdie's feet off. Okay. And I want this birdie. And then I want Okay. Wouldn't this birdie look pretty right here on the side? I think so. Thank you, Laura. I can't see above that. I'm sorry. Who said above that? Oh, thank you, Robin. Lack of bird feet and all. Birdie needs surgery. Yes, Kristen, I know. Poor Birdie. Poor little Birdie got his feet cut off. That's okay. I'm going to take Branch right now and fix his poor little feetsies so it looks like they're supposed to be there. Oh, Marshall, now you're talking. So I'm going to take this teeny tiny little branch right here and put it right there where Birdie's feet were supposed to be, because there's a gap in between, you see? Right there. So I can put the branch there, like so, to make it look like it was supposed to be like that. Okay, but I can do it the other way around so that I can see it, and not y'all, I'm sorry. So give me a second just to fix that, because yes, it's bothering me. Poor little bird. Poor Birdie and his feet. It was bad. Bad. I'm such a bad person cutting off the Birdie's feet. And I'm just using my finger because it's just a little small piece. Now, there we go. I feel much better now. Look, that looks better. Right? Yeah, that looks better. Okay. I'm happy with that. All right, where'd my piece go? Oh, here. Okay, so now this is going to go like a so. Or that's the plan anyway, right? All right, so again, I'm gonna tilt it maybe. And let's see, I wanna make sure I end up with, I'm gonna cut these off because I can always add these on after, but for now, I'm going to cut them off just because they are prohibiting where things are placed. I don't want to hit bird over there, and I would like this bird to end up where? Where do I want it to end up? Like so. All right, so that's hopefully where we're going to end up on the bird, on the boot. Okay. Just like new, no feet needed. Yep. Okay, so let's get this off with my finger just to guide where it's gonna go. All right, and again, cut out some notches. Hopefully this works. I could do one here, or at least just cut it here so it's got some movement. There, all right. Okay. All right, that's where we're aiming. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, I think so, Jan. I can absolutely test putting them under the water, but I don't see why they wouldn't. Fusion already has a built-in top coat, so that helps. And then you know, you're sealing after with wax anyway, and wax is repellent. If you're using the salve is also repellent and a sealer. So either way, which other one you choose, it would hold up in the rain. I don't know if you caught the first part of the live where I showed the other pair that I did. I showed that you could scratch at them and nothing was happening or coming off or anything. Once it's on, it's on. But you have to do light coats, not heavy coats. No heavy coats. All right, hopefully I don't catch the other birdie here till I've got this part done. I'm letting the other birdie just fly free for the moment. Make sure I get all this attached. Remember, I said work in sections, so right now I'm just concentrating on this bottom bit. I think this is pretty much all attached over here. Yep. And then just double check. This is, I think it is. Yep. Okay, so now we can work on birdie. Okay. And I want birdie to go right there. Perfect. Okay, birdie. Okay, birdie. This is a pretty birdie. All right. Man, I wish I had my other scissors. They're like the perfect tool. Okay, and wrap this tail around. All right. Okay. Let's double check. Everything's good. All right. Oh, got a leaf there. Yay! It's on. All right, so now you just got to take your fingers, rub everything down, and take your fingernail or the side of scissors or a spread pal or something, and then you want to like get into the crevice of the where the seams are, right? So I just use my fingers, and I do that with all of them, like this one here. You just run your finger along where the seam is. Okay, and then same thing on that side. I got a little crack there, but that's easy to either fill in with paint or put another flower on top or a leaf to cover it up. And then birdie, same thing with birdie. I want to just take my fingernail and I'm just rubbing it into that seam there. Hi, Sandy. Thank you, Nicole. And then same thing, you just want to get it rubbed in. So it looks natural and normal, like it should be there. So this one was a little more difficult to get on, but it looks cute. Look at that. How cute is that? Birdie boots, birdie boots. I mean, hey, one of a kind, right? Nobody else has these. Nobody else will ever have these. Nope. Nope, nope. And then you can just go and fill in, you know, where there's gaps or whatever. Add a little cluster of flowers. Add a branch. Add another bird. You know. Thank you, Melissa. So I think that's probably what I shall do too. And then maybe, let me see, let me look at them. Bird is cracking me up. He's falling. He's falling over. This guy here is falling. Thank you, Robin. Yes, Sandy, I know. Isn't it awesome? I think so. I may add another, little birdie down there just to make it look cute. So I did that guy already. Maybe I'll put this guy right here on the toe. What you think? Another birdie? Yes or no? Maybe yes, no, I don't know. Or I could do the flying birdie. Let's do a flying birdie, this one. Let's do that one. All right, so let's go here. And we won't cut this birdie's head off. We will cut right to his head. We won't cut it off. Lisa, these will be sealed with clear wax. You can also seal with Wise Owl Furniture Salve, which is also like a leather cleaner and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know. Let's see if I have enough room for this birdie here or not. I mean, maybe. I think I could fit it on there. I don't see why not. Famous last words. I don't see why not. I cracked myself up. Okay, let's see. You know what? I can always paint stuff in and fix things after the fact. So we're gonna go for it. Okay, we're gonna put the big birdie right here on the front. Cause why not, right? Okay. All right, but I have to look at it while I'm doing it. So I know y'all can still sort of see what I'm doing, but I gotta see what I'm doing. Because if I don't, I'm just gonna, it won't end up looking like a bird. All right, so I'm gonna leave the backing on this part over here for now until I get Birdie situated. Oh, fits right there, perfect, okay. Whoops, man, I am such a klutz. Klutzy, that's me, klutzy. All right, so let's get this birdie tail on, and then get this birdie wing over here. It's just easier to use my fingernail right now just to be able to direct it where I want it to go. Okay, let me see. Because I don't want this bird to lose a wing, a head, a tail, a wing. Like nothing. No part of this bird is going to lose any part of its body. Okay. Make sure this wings attached. Jeepers. Let me get my... The newer transfers are not as happy to stick to each other as they used to be. So I'm gonna have to come around to that. That's not as fun. All right, let's get the birdie head. Because the birdie head is not sticking to anything. Okay, get down to there. Break that. Yes, I'm talking to myself, I'm sorry. And then get this wing. Because I'm going to have to come back and go back the opposite way. So that I can get this wing to stick. Yes. Very good. Okay. Okay. Birdie, birdie. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Cute. And there's that birdie on there. I would seal with clear wax. Clear wax or Wise Owl Furniture Salve. One of the two. I've tried both and they both work well. Any clear wax. I've used Fusion's clear wax. I've used Dixie Belle's clear wax. I used another, I can't remember what it was now. And then the Wise Owl Furniture Salve. I think I used the lavender. Yeah, I think it was lavender. And just throw a branch in there. Cute. I think I need another bit of flowers in there. So I think that the transfer looks pretty good on a dark color. So that's good to know. Because I know people were asking to see it on black and dark colors, so it is on dark color now. Let me see. I want like a bunch of flowers for there. I don't need a lot. So I think this bunch down here is good. Okay. So let me just cut out all these little extras, and then I'm just going to cut a few out of here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need a branch down there. I think just the flowers will be good. Right? Maybe I need another one. That should be good. I can always add as needed. Always add. Sticky. The boot keeps wanting to move on me. There we go. Yeah. Cute. Cute, cute. Love it. Love it. So cute. All right, I don't know what time it is. Am I getting to an hour? I don't know. I got all confused because my husband was here. He wasn't supposed to be here. He's always distracting me. Where did the other ones go? Here. Maybe add, if I go that way, add one more up there. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided. It's looking cute though. Definitely looking cute. Almost 15 minutes to 3, so 15 minutes left. I forget what time I started. I guess I started at 2, right? There. All right, now let me get, I'm just gonna do the one boot today for y'all, and then I'll, obviously show you pictures later of the finished ones. But so I'm just gonna sand some of the little boo-boos where where it rolled, and I'll show you like how it looks after you sand those off. Not only does it make it nice and soft, but you can't see where that transfer rolled anymore. That little extra bumpy, lumpy is gone. So, and in turn, I'm also burnishing it further onto the paint, which, we can't be mad at, right? So I will just do that with all of it, and then I will seal it. And then I will have them available for purchase in my Etsy shop. These are a size 8 if anybody's interested. And I also have the other ones in my Etsy shop as well. And they are also a size 8 because that's the size I am. Cute. How pretty are those? Fabulous. One of a kind. Yep. All right, so these are the other ones. These ones I did in a light gray with lavender fields. And it's got like golds and purples and really light lavender and like a mauve burgundy-ish colors. They're really pretty. And I did this in like a combination of Rust-Oleum chalk paint and Fusion. So it's still got the durability, and I sealed with clear wax, and then I highlighted like the base around the bottom and up the sides and stuff in like a an antique wax from Fusion. So it's really pretty. But I just want to show you guys, look. I don't know if you can see. Like I'm scraping at it with my fingernail. And it's not coming off. It's on there. Like, it's not going anywhere. And they're still flexible and bendable and see, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Don't be afraid to paint your stuff. Yep. Love it. And these are also available in my Etsy store. All right, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. Don't mind my messy house. You know, I live in it, so I'm a mom and stuff's everywhere. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I sealed the gray ones with Dixie Belle wax, clear wax, and then I used the Fusion antique wax around the bottom. All right, guys, and that's what I will do probably with these. I won't do the antique wax, but I will do, I will seal it with probably the Dixie Belle clear wax because that's what I have on hand. All right, guys, so I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks so much, and don't forget to follow. Bye.